tarot. Listen, YouTube, since I know y'all always listening and watching, what is the point of having settings if I have to keep redoing the settings over and over and over again? Um, yeah, I don't, fix it. That's all you can say. Fix it. It makes no sense. The amount of time spent having to recorrect what was already correct. So, there's that. Hey Taurus, it's your season. The bull. Beautiful. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Moon's currently in Libra. So that's a lot of Venusian energy. It is. Yeah. A lot of passion. Venus is in Aries. I hope some of that aggressive energy that we've been seeing and experiencing from people starts to mellow out. We start to experience the softer side of it, the more practical side of it. Less is more type energy. All right. Let's get a little victory and success, firm foundation, and then power, rest, and rejuvenation. If you've been divinely guided to, like, recharge, good job. Good job. Meditation, a lot of orbs, a lot of lights. Also, lightening one's load, balancing things. There is another way. I'm getting that strongly. We're a couple days off from the full moon also. So, yeah, I also feel the need to say that people could be feeling more amorous around that time. All of a sudden, even you yourselves, collective, could feel that way. Um, a sudden release, if you will. Okay? So be mindful of the energy vampires coming around. Okay? But again, it's more, the less is more, lightening the load of the, it's just this overbearing sort of amorous energy. Ah, there could also be an outward expression. Like, all of a sudden, instead of people romanticizing and thinking about the energies of, like, relationships, as we call them, May December romances, and May is about to begin, and so love is definitely in the air through the season of Taurus. Yes, but it'll be one. It'll be, see, look, see, triumph, right. Triumph, right, 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 right. It'll be the right one, okay? You've been very patient, excuse me. The word, because the word is patience, but you've been very patient. Right, 14. As I said, May, December romance. Like, that's a thing, you know? It's a thing. Yeah, you know, roughly 8 months. Eight, um, number of the year that we're in. You know, it's a very karmic number, but it's also a very blessed number. You know, what you put in is what you get out. So things don't have to be May, December, so to speak. They could actually go the distance if you're willing to put in the right groundwork, plant the right seeds. Right. Look, 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 look. All things are coming into alignment, is what I'm getting. But again, it's a bursting. You know, when the solar plexus and the sacral chakras get together, break me out the rep up and act the brand new. Like, really. So, don't see patience and play. The divine. See, look, passion ignited. That's what I'm getting to, okay? Look, look, look. And there's that base. It's all about that base. Right. You know, no trouble. Right, right, right. Whew. Energy of sovereignty and will, standing firm in who you are, your direction compass. Right. Like attracts like. Okay. Ooh. Oh, all right. I literally started hearing "Thy will be done" the moment the solar plexus card came out. Number three card of communication, number of communication rather. But they want you to speak what it is you want. It's a willpower thing because it's going to show you. Look, 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 look. And then look. See? Look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. That's wisdom, authority, and wisdom. Right. You done learn some things. You done learn some things. You done learn some things. Again, the energy of a firm foundation, base chakra, and there's sacral. Okay. The universe acknowledges the things that went unsaid, the quiet parts between the two of you. Look, all the ones. There's a lot of renewal here. Whew, a lot of renewal. They got you. Like I said, it's from them. They acknowledge the quiet parts. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so they're referencing me back to Saturn's currently in Pisces at 15 degrees, and this is why I know that's what they're talking about. Can I just. See the chart right now? Ah. That is interesting. There is a serious. It's not quite an official kite formation, but there is a serious cross happening. I'm looking at three different stelliums: Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. That's a lot. Anyway, I'm not going to jump off into that. Sex is healthy. That's all I'm going to tell you, that people coming together, because the line is pointing from Mars and Pisces, right? And it's correlating directly to Virgo and Lilith, the Black Moon Lilith placement. And so, the right conditions and all that, it can be healthy. Hmm. We're not going into that. Anyway. Again, there's this energy. You know. You stood strong. You really have. Y'all about to have some fun. I got chills when I said it. That's why I'm chuckling. Yes, you've gone through your season of singlehood and independence, Nine of Pentacles energy. You've been very patient. You've aligned to do all the planning. You've taken the the time and the mental space to recover yourself, to restore yourself. Yes, you've allowed yourself to go within the space required for the divine. Again, the Five of Cups energy, it's the beacon, right? It's the heart song. You know what I mean? It's all of those quiet prayers, but not allowing your emotions to derail you. Like, those, I'm just going to say it, those moments where you may have wanted companionship and did not seek it, or for whatever reason you chose to say, no, no, I'm going to stay the course for whatever. But it's that. Yeah. They really do acknowledge it. Yeah, that really was the right thing to do. Now it's time to balance all that, and it's just not a physical thing. There's a real genuine connection that goes along with it. Mhm. 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 Yes. Yes. They acknowledge the sacrifice. They started playing the Mighty Mouse theme song. Here I come to save the day. Yes. Wow. Dun, dun. I'm hearing the James Bond music. Dun, 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 dun. So I don't know if this person's British, if they're a cop or something like that, or maybe they were in the past. Something. There's some background to it, but it's just funny that that came up. But I'm also getting this energy like y'all have a bond. Hold on, hold on. Just whoa. Okay, okay. So they gave me the whole James Bond reference, right? So I was like, okay, I understand the Bond, right? Um, but I wanted to look up the etymology of the name James. And what came up was the word supplanter, right? And if you look up the meaning of the word supplant, right? To take the place of another, as through force, scheming, strategy, or the like, to replace one thing by something else. See what I mean? It's the energy of divine timing. So for where those of you who know you were on a journey with someone, right? And the person who was supposed to come with you on this journey was unable in a timely fashion to relieve and release themselves of the toxic ways. They didn't do the shadow work. They didn't go through their dark night. Like they didn't do it, and so here comes the replacement, but the divine replacement. Someone who has equally done the work. Very important here. That's why you always gotta have a backup pen around. Okay, because we're going there. Right. You see the elliptic, right? The infinity sign. Suck it now. See? That's the universe. I'm not playing the music, y'all. Life is life, and it happens in real time. Okay. The word bond comes from Middle English bond, variant of band. I bought this up because it is a continuous band, and I bought up this cross energy, right? Because of what was going on in the transit, specifically the need and all of that. We covered all of that, right? And so there's a divine alignment, a lot of synchronicity, a lot of signs, a lot of outright symbolism. X marks the spot. Ban, fetter, bind. So, not to mention ribbon, ornament, chaplet, crown. So, this person has done the work. I do feel like there will be a soul connection with the solar plexus here. You're going to know. Is the best way of describing this. Like, you're genuinely going to know. You know the things that you've spoken to, you've prayed on. And so there will be some sort of verbal communication that is almost a kismet moment. See how it's not permanent. You know, if you come through that period of shadow work, when you have those highs and lows, when the wheel is spinning, you don't know the version that's going to come through, if you will. It's a reason why a lot of times you can run into the same energy in different bodies. You ever hear people say that they have a type, something like that? But when you go through this spiritual awakening, when you go through the process, not only does the type change, right? But so does the representative. Ooh, that's deep. Let's try these first. Hey, Ray. Right. That's why often you hear readers tell you to release the who and not the what. Because you can literally derail your whole trajectory by clinging onto a who opposed to a what. I say that because I cut here. You don't know. Like when you're really healed and you're radiating that beautiful prana, that golden light, the anointing, you know, the oil, the pineal, the awakening. It's so different because you're not looking with your two eyes, you're looking with your third eye. It's different, right? Your whole soul tribe changes. Who you're vibrating, who you love, your love, like the acceptance, romance choices, everything shifts. Friend circles, everything. It's not the same because you're not the same. But whoever this is that's coming in, the supplanter, this is the replacement. Remember, many of us are called. Few were chosen because many stopped showing up. It's hard, but that's okay. See, journey guide. Wow. There's such a beautiful, like, spiritually telepathic connection between these two individuals that I'm picking up on. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a lot of ascended masters who were gathering for this leg of this journey. It's like the bat signal has gone out, y'all. Yeah, look. Hope, optimism, new beginnings. Yeah. Told you. They're there. The bat signal went out. Yeah. Seriously, suspended animation. This I'm getting will be it's a soul tribe member, and so you haven't known each other now, meaning in this iteration of your flesh, of your soul. Um, but there is going to definitely be a very eerie familiarity. It's funny because I'm really getting this energy. The fact that you used your free will to allow yourself to be in this sort of suspended state where you could sharpen your gifts. You know, the spider who weaves the web is very sensitive to any disturbances in it. It can look like a lot of things. You may seem stuck, but you're not. Divine presence, teacher, 44-8. See the energy, the repeated numbers over and over again. Yeah. And that's exactly what it was for, sensitivity. I just saw that card. Strength and sensitivity. Right. It's dope. You had to learn how to put your feelers out. It was also like a trial for the individuals. It's the way the Ascended Masters card is right there. Like there's help everywhere around you. Hmm. Wow. It feels like a lot of growth. Like a lot of growth. Like of all the choices you could have made, you were making some really good ones. So really more compassion, more love towards yourselves, more acknowledgement of your journey for reals. Yeah. You're about to get a recharge if you've been feeling sluggish, but you know, they got some juice for you. There's so much more abundance coming in because you know, kept the faith. You didn't lose hope. Hmm. Both of you should really, if this resonates in some way, shape, or form, look at your 12th house. It's like the energies, they're so impressed because you really did it on your own. You know, there wasn't a lot of mortal physical help. There were like pointers here and there, but you truly, wow. Anyway. Side, what is that? Just trying to show you what. Huh. I feel like someone may have or will try to communicate with you, and it's under the guise of good news, but it's not. It's like someone's hiding their emotions. King of Cups comes out sideways. Like I just got it was something else lingering. Like she like but we got it was a whole different I can't even explain it right now. Oh, I feel like this is somebody you got blocked because these cards keep coming out blocked anyway. Like somebody want to put something else on your plate when it's already stacked. Cause look, you got all the pinnacles stacked up, and here comes somebody trying to offer you something. Like what? They gonna come across desperate. But I also feel like could also be trying to slow the arrival of the supplanter. It's impossible, but just know that. See, because look, there's the Taurean energy. It's like one last charge, one last attempt as we shift out of the Aries energy as we move away. Right. Because Mercury's still in Aries it's still in retrograde. Like somebody gonna try to shoot they shot one last time. And as I say that, look, there's a chariot with the King of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Like somebody like, please pick me. I really do. There's a pick me energy, a masculine trying to come in. It very well could be a Scorpio. Somebody that you don't want. Maybe at one time you contemplated wanting some sort of relationship with this person, but they prove themselves to be an enemy. It's the reason why I say look in your 12th house. Yeah, this person is a very skillful emotional manipulator. Um, yeah, That's crazy. Like they trying to contemplate something. Like really, they really, like they want to block, stop, like anything they can do to keep this union from happening. They're not even above doing some sort of spell work. Eighth house energy. Because look, they're trying to mess with the will. They're trying to do other things. It's not going to work. They really want to devise a plan. This person couldn't outsmart you before, couldn't sabotage you before. Not the supplanter. It's someone else who you wave goodbye to. It could be the masculine energy that got replaced. Yeah. There's no. I mean, I'm seeing Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. I'm seeing all these beautiful cards, Two of Cups. Right. This is why they want to, try to slow this down, get you caught up with all the dewdrops on the web itself. It looks like love bombing, trying to inundate you with a bunch of emotions that, cause calamity and delay, get you to miss an opportunity. Right. This person really wants to see you hurt, suffering, and crying. The divine not playing with them. I mean that. No matter what they attempt to throw at you, not to mention Mars is in Pisces, and so it's a blowback immediately. It's a complete ricochet. Anything they do to try to hurt, harm you, mind, body, spirit, is going right back. Mm. All right, I don't want to linger in that. I don't. Don't worry about it. You just keep doing what you've been doing. Staying right here, working on your stability, forward progression. This is going to happen. But I also was getting, if you haven't been dreaming, you're going to start, okay? You and this person you might meet them near water or something like that, but you're both drawn to water. But I also feel like you've been dreaming about a stranger. This next relationship, okay, it's designed to teach you how to work together and cooperate. So if you've never had a relationship where you were in harmony with someone, like real harmony, a real cooperation, reciprocity, that's what this is. So you might need to go re-educate yourself on what that looks like, what that means, literally, and then spend some time in the emotional body of how that's going to feel. To have someone who's going to pour into you equally. Different ways, but equally. Right. Everything that you thought you were lacking in a previous cycle, you're going to get in this one. So, very important, okay? Just remember, what you put out, what you put in is what it's. So, it's really given very mirror. Now, what's funny is that I'm getting this masculine energy. They asked to be a supplanter. I'm not kidding. I didn't think that was a thing, but they wanted in on this journey. They wanted to I'm going to say it, co-rule with you. Yeah. And I'm talking to the divine feminine. They asked. I don't know if this person got in touch, you know, with their inner goddess, the goddess, something. Or this even could have been in a previous incarnation, like on a very soulful sort of thing. But they asked. See, this person's name could be James. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. Or some derivative. Jamie, Jameson, James, something like that. But they did. Not this is a first name, not a last name. Oh, is that? Ooh, yep. Okay. You know, sometimes the missions are just different. Yeah. Because look, out of all the masculines, look. There's an expectation, right? The Two of Wands precedes. So when you ask the universe for something, right, you have to be open to receiving it, right? How and when isn't always up to us, right? Usually is never up to us. Um, but there's an expectation of what it to me what it means. He's handing over his crown. Because this person forfeited. And then you see all of these masculine energies here, right? Remember, many are called, few are chosen. It's sad because this one was literally born for a role, a path, a walk, whatever you want to call it. Like somebody literally stepped up to the plate. And it's interesting because it's like they just got there. Like whoever this masculine is, it's almost like they've been on some sort of accelerated course, the AP honors program of divinity, if you will. So there could be a slight age gap. Like feminine energy, you might have a couple years on this person. It is what it is. it is an equal yoking. Yeah. So is this masculine that gave up? Yeah, they're the one. They want this feminine to miss this out. Look. I'm getting Libra pretty strong. But I also feel like, to some degree, there are other feminines, right? Because look at the depiction, who are just as suspect, trying to prevent those who have actually done the work from getting to their unions. Look at this. Yeah. They would sooner see them sacrifice. They would look. I'm not even joking. They would sooner see them, right, than get to that actual high vibrational divine union that they're supposed to be in, because they did the work. So I said no. It's not just men. It's both factions, but it comes from different ways. That's interesting how that comes out like that. So many people do things for the material aspect. So many times, God is truly missing. The divine is missing in people's relationships. That's why they fail overwhelmingly. And I speak from experience, so I do know that. A lot of times, people will use religion as a lure, type of entrapment, to catch a spouse, hook a spouse. And then slowly, they stop going to service. Like, you just see the facade come crumbling down. And here they are with a God-fearing person, right? But lo and behold, they was just, a couple demons hanging out in the church. hmm Hoping they can grab it, a good one, for people can really see what they about. Anyway, right. Lots of people do things for materialism. That's why the masculine field that's been replaced, and that's why the feminines have failed that have been replaced. Very few people at this point of their journeys are still in alignment with those whom they initially awakened with. Now, I get that, right? I don't believe in limiting divine power. We weren't created to be alone, so any notion that would put you alone, it's kind of weird, isn't it? All right, just remember that. That's interesting. I really do feel like everybody's being reshuffled. Soul tribe, fruit of the same harvest, if you will. The what is still intact, the who is not. Yeah, because the feminine energies have just as much attachment to these treacherous ideologies, swords, just as many three-dimensional attachments. Just as in need of the same level of spiritual detox and healing. So it feels as though those people who still are in the same frequency will remain in the same karmic cycles. They will have to learn a lesson of Saturn unto themselves. So this is a sleeping with the enemy cycle. And then there are those who will experience this beautiful, balanced, harmonic, or harmonic, however you want to say it, that. It's interesting because you, oh, yes, Ray, you can actually. Um, it's like someone lost their crown thinking they could stop or halt or lock in position. And that's just not what happened. Look, wow, look, they're coming out in order. You have to face your darkest places in order to get to your true north. Someone really had no idea of the levels and tiers because they've never attained those stages, right? Those levels. It's so funny because whomever this energy is that has to stay in this karmic Sagittarian lesson, I'm getting the next 17 years roughly because Pluto's about to start a 20-year transit, maybe 20 years. Because they couldn't free themselves before we started this, before we wrapped up a 7-year cycle with the eclipses. Like it's wild. Like I'm looking at this golden fleece and it's like someone was enticed to wage an unholy type war against someone who already had the blood of Christ upon them, right? That's the ram, right? They were already protected from any level of like hellfire somebody thought they could send. It's wild. Yeah. Like they were outright lied to. You can't play with fate. All the devil did to this person, this masculine who forfeited their crown, was convince them to walk away from their soulmate, from their happiness. Got them to believe a lie, an illusion. Somehow tricking them to thinking there was a better choice than the one the divine created for them. It's interesting. See? Like somebody literally sacrificed their North Node, like their destiny, their true destiny. Like, wow. That's why whoever that is, they have to stay over there. Look, not even trying. Having the faith to embark on this journey is how this person won, whether masculine or feminine. That's how they won the battle, by having the faith and the courage to keep going. On some Dory, just keep swimming. It's like whoever this is, or whoever these energies belong to in the higher vibration, the they swam so deep. It's like, you remember back in the day, people would say shit like, oh, you can dig all the way to China, or shit like that, but it's some sort of like wormhole, like portal somebody went through. Like they went through the emotional abyss. They did it and came out on the other side renewed, fortified. I'm hearing Kanye say, can't tell me nothing. Like, what? It's amazing. Right. That's all they did, was convince someone else to use their free will. I'm not even joking. To sacrifice themselves. That's all they did. Because somebody was afraid to go into the cave. They were afraid of the dark, of their own inner darkness. Which I think is funny, because I'm talking to somebody who liked to play with evil. But they knew it was going to be too much. It was easier just to keep going the way they've been going. They didn't want to be exposed. They didn't want all their weaknesses. No. No, no, no. They couldn't handle the truth. It's like this person wanted power, wanted authority, but didn't know how to actually claim it. There are no shortcuts. This is like when the devil tempted Jesus, give you riches and this and that and da 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 da, and somebody dumbass took it. Spirit of vanity is really on somebody. Really, greed and vanity. Now what you got to show for it? See? When Mars attacks. And this is hitting somebody in their material, like the 3D shit, because Mars attacks. Mars is in Pisces. That's 12th house enemies, right? 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 Right. All that courage, right? They was all about it. Karma. Somebody's getting hit with their own karma in a very real way, because it's pointing again to Virgo and the dark moon Lilith. So it's showing up. This ain't just spiritual losses. These is real losses. Work, health, change with service, willingness, devotion, improvement, self-analysis, discipline, and habits. Right, everything's catching up to somebody in real time. Wow. Like everything is falling apart for whoever these people are. Because that's what they wanted for you. Everything they, everything. It's hitting them all at once. Wow. All because they chose to go up against someone who was really just out there like bait by the universe. You're so shiny like a gold penny. Yeah, see? This is what they wanted for you. This is why all this is happening to these people who sacrificed their crown. There's that Pluto energy. Wow. And the sad part is, I don't even feel like they've begun to show them, right? Because the sun is illuminating. Like, they really are on some crash and burn-ish right now. There are things they haven't even begun to bring to the surface. This is a life-altering moment for those who came against you. And it's funny how they hijacked the reading, right? Because it really was on some very positive energy. And to a degree, I'm okay with that, only because they don't need any more insight into your blessings. And there are plenty of them coming in because you did the hard work and you tamed yourself. You learned. You learned the lessons. Very important. When temptation came crawling back around, you was like, I'm okay. There's a resilience and a strength to you. All those people who wage war against your happiness. And the sad part is some of these people really, well, all right, so let me just say it this way. You haven't looked at these people as friends of yours in a long time, but in their mind, y'all are still friends. Right. Like they legit collaborated, worked with others to bring you down. So, so if all of a sudden people, want to get a hold of you and all of that, that's what it is. It's because they gone through it. And they desperate to get back in your energy so you can throw that cloak, that blanket of protection that shields them from it. So be careful, okay? Right. The moment this person opens their mouth, they gonna think they real slick. They not, 'cause I saw the Page of Swords. Just know, that's your confirmation right there. One, I don't know who Minerva is. Like I know she's a deity, like mythology and shit. No, but y'all, somebody knows somebody named Minerva. That's one of them people. Ace of Swords, double Ace of Swords, Sun card, Minerva. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That one in particular. That one was doing a lot of lying. Oh, yeah. You can work with this person. You being told to hold back. Yeah. Anyway, let me pick these up. It's good things coming in. Huh. The Supplanter. I like that, Spirit. That's dope. So, not even being funny, right? Because I know Jesus had a brother named James. Not even being funny. Like, they got, like, the heir and the spare. Like, they funny with that. I don't know how I feel about that reference. That we're going to have to talk about that one later. I felt like that's a little disrespectful. But we'll think about it. Okay. Thank you, raise ancestors and guides. What is the general energy surrounding Ray? What is it that she needs to know? They want you to hold a little bit of hope. Stay in your power and authority. Material harvest, wisdom, movement, choices, decision, triumph. Triumphant success. Things are going to change. Things are going to work out in your favor. Fulfillment of wishes. Some of that's pertaining to the job and things of that nature. I already feel that coming through. You are there's recognition coming in. Right? The universe is already acknowledging this. They hear those thoughts. They don't really want you to get disjointed. There's positive movement coming in. Trust that things will be fair and balanced. Hold on. To me, that represents you, because I know Ray of Hope is like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a thing. And so they're holding you right now, uplifting you. Yes, giving you the spiritual strength that you need so you can continuously go where you're guided to go. It may not seem like it right now, like there seems to be some form of veil or obstruction on your direction and all that, but it's really not. It's a strength building exercise between you and the divine. Right. Some of this is about your own ability to, I'm getting manifest, staying strong in it. Yes, that is the truth. I'm hearing, I know. So Aquarius's phrase, right, is we know. But I'm getting it from the first person, Aquarius 11th house. Okay. Things seem a little erratic at the current time, but it's really all coming together. Huh. They're about to give you some incentive. It's something that you're feeling. Stick to it. Like, that feeling is not a lie. It is the truth. All right, let me just remember. Yeah, all right. I know it's a little, it can be a little difficult to see that things are actually, it's not that anything's wrong, by the way, because I'm not really getting that. Life seems good, but there are certain areas of, where you would like more, just more. I don't know why that's there, because this all looks so amazing. It almost, look, I done said this to you before, that I thought somebody was doing work on you. And it's the way that the focus is on this candle. Somebody could be burning candles on you, Ray. Because all of this is beautiful. Like, it really is. Like, you're comfortable, you're safe, you know, your contributions don't go unrecognized. Like, things are pretty free flowing for you. Like, money's good. Like, you got a nice relationship with the divine. Like, I'm seeing that. And then there's this bullshit. It's like mind games, manipulation, bullshit. Like, something to keep you constantly in your head, but it don't feel real. Right. Like I said, look, Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. This could be somebody, like I said, somebody doing work on you. Now, simply, it would say somebody at the job still lying and doing dumb shit, but I feel like it's candle work, to be specific. Yeah, somebody trying to, like, block you. Like, yeah, somebody wants to block you. And I do feel like whoever it is fucking obvious. It's like it's like they're taunting almost, like they want smoke. Like, yeah, because it's just jealousy. I don't like it. Yeah. And somebody wants you in your head, worried, stressed out, doing dumb shit. They don't want you feeling this good, this confident. Because there's something about this cup. Like, somebody wants you to pour into them, whether it's emotions, money, or something like that. Like, don't like it. They doing shit in the background. Somebody's doing, like, instead of road openers, road blockers on you. Like, legit, doing road blockers. Actively, like, this is strategy for whoever this is that's doing this shit to them or doing it to you. Just enough. Let me see something. Yeah, like they even doing dumb shit on your in your love life. Page of Cups, double. I just saw Page of Cups, Hangman, double. That's why the stagnation. It's the same energy, right? And it could even be that you cut off. That's like, oh, okay, I don't want to be the only one bored, not doing da 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 da. Right. Queen of Wands, High Priestess, Magician. Yeah, you got a witch on your ass, right? Keep doing them spiritual baths. You ain't got call back your energy. Yeah, yeah. Call back your energy. Take some, Epsom salt baths, bless your water, just basic shit. You ain't gotta do a bunch of shit. Look, the minute you call back your energy, you be just fine. It looks like this is somebody you encountered. I don't know if it was some sort of spiritual retreat, and I'm using retreat very loosely. Very loosely. Could have been a workshop, a seminar, or something like that. But either way. Fucking big behemoth. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting like somebody, you could have asked to do a reading for you. I know I've picked this up before, but it's coming up again. Like 6 months ago. Bitch, you evil. Yeah. Oh, they in hot water. Hold on. Oh, they got a tower coming. Okay. So these transits is going to work out. Just keep clearing your energy, calling your energy back, your power back to you. You really don't have to do anything. The wheel's about to spin and it's all going to backfire on whoever those. I feel like it's like two, three of them like come together. Mm. Hold on. Why is that there? So somebody will just reach out to you and just check on you. That's a temperature check. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you just abruptly stop dealing with somebody anyway, I don't. Again, it's giving me spiritual community shit. That's why. Like you was, or you need to use your discernment dealing with them, but I feel like that already happened. Hmm. Yeah, like you would just abruptly stop dealing with somebody. Could have just been like a something cordial again, like it's what I'm getting is not what they were saying, it's what they weren't saying. Did you? Wow. Okay. Alright, hold on. Is it the principal that's doing the candle work? Huh. No. It's not them. Okay. Alright, because I'm like, it don't. Anyway, let's just bang it out. No, but they work with somebody. The principal don't do the candle work themselves, but they go to somebody. Somebody who really well known. Because I'm like, it don't make sense because you're on the other side of this. Oh. So whatever work that was done, okay, I'm digging that, was returned to him. Full Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles. Ray Spirits say you a friend. It's a bad move messing with people who are considered friends of the divine. They like, no, no. A child divine. Okay. Good shit. Not even joking. Yeah. That's why I'm like, oh, okay. Hold on, hold on. No, because when I asked, right, the moon came out, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands. They're working with somebody. They're collaborating with someone who's very successful at doing that sort of work. Yeah, they heavy with it. Like, yeah, they heavy with it. Like, what is the purpose of them trying to bind her love life like this? Hold on. Wheel of Fortune. Because people be in your business. Look. Wheel of Fortune lovers. Ain't that some shit? Because somebody is definitely fucking with your love life. Like, I keep seeing it. Been seeing it. Two of Cups, Four of Wands, right? Like, really? Devil Tower? This is because of this. I mean, as much as I know you hate this ghetto ass journey, you still on it, babe. You're still on it. I know, but they seems to be tied together. Everything's working out. Right now it's a little funny. But that's because you got people fucking with you, right? Like, straight up. Trying to halt your progress, trying to make shit unnecessarily hard. Unnecessarily hard. Yeah. There's a high priestess somewhere in the background fucking with you. Doing binding work. Trying to make you stress when you don't really have no stress. Send that energy back to them. Like right back. There's no retaliation coming your way. I feel like you're going to be recognized for doing the right thing. I don't feel retaliation at the workplace. Because I'm seeing that here, like there's some sort of subconscious fear about some sort of blowback for you making the choices and decisions that you did. No, there's no blowback. There's recognition and reward coming your way for doing the right thing in the face of adversity. And like, yeah. Now you really are like well liked. I don't see, that's what I mean. This isn't real. Like somebody wants you to feel uh yeah, but you know what? Before I did this reading for you, we were talking about in a general sense the supplanter, the replacement that's en route. That could apply to you too, Ray. This is why we have to let go of the who and not the what. That could be an over message for you in particular with this. It ain't your job to be on like on hold somewhere and being, because somebody can't get their shit together. No, no, no. Lots of folks are being freed from that. I already felt that, I already seen that coming in. But this isn't real. That's some three bitches in the background. I'm trying to tell you, people in your energy, babe. Yeah. Like they legit doing work, man. Magician 9 of Wands, like they want you in your head. Stressed out, freaked out, worried, so you can make yourself sick. Hold on. I mean, I get it. We saw the will, we saw the beautiful destiny, everything's still intact, the mission, all of that. But tell me more about these. It's like because even here, there's still three that want to surpass you. Tell me about these three individuals that's fucking with her. Look, three of. So there's three people, and is Ray the common link in this? I just feel like you they favorite target. When they get bored, they get the fucking with you. Are these people that people you walked away from? Oh yeah, you close out cycles with these people. You could have moved away, traveled away. Yeah, chariot world. Like yeah, you distance yourself from a lot of people Tower. It's like they keep sending energy bombardments towards you to bring calamity and destruction towards you. For what purpose? It's like they want to orchestrate towers in your life. It's impossible. Because they feel like it. The fuck? Ray. Nah. Like, I'm telling you, you their favorite target. Because they feel like it. People in your own community that's just straight jealous of you. I mean, I don't think these are fellow teachers. Because competition, I mean, I'm sure there are other hats that you wear, volunteer work, like, but competition is competition, something that you would be outwardly known for. You know, I get more jealousy than anything. They want your attention. So how can you be, I mean, it don't have to be women. I'm getting masculine energies. King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, or very masculine type females. But it's like they want your attention. They want your energy. It's like they want you to submit. That you need them or some shit like that. Sometimes independence can intimidate the fuck out of me. Look, as I say that, that's you. That's how you've been showing up. The last several months, you've been really in this Queen of Pentacles energy. I like it. I really do. These are people that you either stop dating or you stop being friends with. I'm seeing a toxic squirt. I don't know for how long. I'm seeing a Gemini. Uh, 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 um, and potentially a Leo. Definitely a Leo. And a Gemini. I'll let you marinate on that. Yeah. That's ridiculous. Yeah. That combined energy. You got 3 different people sending this sort of mental energy at you. That's ridiculous. Yeah, doing like mental bullshit, trying to make life difficult for you. They don't know spell work don't work on people. It don't. Not with the energies you're pulling. I mean, fuck out of here. Hold on. Yeah, high priestess. You know. Is there anything that she needs to worry about in her career sector? No. What is she not seeing? Are you right? Your career is not in danger in any way, shape, or form. And again, there, you didn't miss an opportunity. There's good news. I mentioned something to you about a holiday. It could be Memorial Day, but whatever. It's gonna work out. It really is. It really, really is. I know you don't see it right now, but everything really is like moving in the proper direction. You need to go back and they want you to look at other options, like you know, they have those internal websites for their different positions. There's something else in there that I feel like you're not seeing that could make you really happy. Hmm. Or they're gonna move a position into it was like from hidden to visible. I also feel like somebody lied about what they could do and they can't really fulfill a position. Yeah, but you're fine. Hmm. And I feel like there's somebody at the job. It's obvious. Like this person's really, really cold. They're not very supportive. I don't know if you consider this person a work friend, but they really not. They are mm, they're op. Like this person is an obstacle for you, not opposition. They want to be an obstacle for you. You're gonna get let's just say good karma for what this person's been doing to you. You're gonna see because right now you're not seeing the things that they're doing. They gonna end up leaving. You about to get everything you've been praying for. The love. I see a bonus coming your way in a better position. Like boss. But go back and look at the website and anything you need to do to like I don't know if it's a class or a credit or something like that. But make sure make sure you got everything that you need in order to step into the role that you really see yourself in the next couple of years type shit. There might be a need for more education. Let me see how. Once you got a fucking master's, like, come on, spirit. Okay, I'm glad you said that because I didn't know if I was seeing something about you maybe being a little nervous to relocate because there are better opportunities. That's a really good decision. Yeah, really good decision. But even if you walk away, I do feel like they're gonna ask you to come back and try to give you more money. uh, you don't know what you got to go. Although I think moving into a different direction is not a terrible idea. Yeah, there's a lot more money in a move or traveling to a different location, if not a move. Yeah, that's that energy I was getting. Where like even if you go, they're gonna ask you back and try to give you more money. Look, Six of Pentacles Chariot. That's what I was seeing when I was just clicking through the deck. I'm like, all right, look, Ace of Swords. Jesus, see, two masters. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, let me refocus real quick. I feel like one of your spirit guides is really trying to point out someone. It's this two-faced energy. It's like your intuition is telling you. It's like they're looping back around. It's like you got five facts on somebody that this person's not like they wouldn't go to war for you, but they would war with you or against you or some shit. Like this person's trying to rob an opportunity, take something from you. Like if you give this person an opportunity to slide in, they're gonna slide in. I don't know if this is somebody on your team with the Three of Pentacles showing again, but like your spirit, like they really are trying to show you, like I guess your spidey sense has been going off for a few months about this person. I'm not getting the principal vibes. I feel like they're on your team. Whoever this is, they like to play the victim. They might even, I don't know if this person like to always act like they broke, they don't have no money or some shit like that. It might even be a running joke. But that's all part of they woe is me shit. Like, I don't, the hell? Like, definitely trying to take an opportunity from you. And, you know, reading energy, I'm looking at all these pentacles. We go from 3, 5, 10, right? But it's this Ace of Pentacles. It's like somebody's really trying to take you from, look, from something that really is. See how we started here with the hope? Same energy with the star. 17, there's 17 again. Like a divine orchestration. It could even be trying to rob you of the opportunity to have a family, Ray. You know, I'm being a little too 3D with what I'm looking at. And so it's like I'm looking at this beautiful family life, and you know, the Ten of Pentacles is a lot of things. I'm looking at spiritual union, and you know, this Queen of Cups, someone who is emotionally fulfilled, and you know, all of these beautiful high vibrational things. And it's like there's someone really trying to keep you from experiencing that. They could even be trying to point out who this person is to you. This could be somebody who makes a lot of demands on your time. This could even be a family member who's like, who's always in need. Oh, can you run me here? Can you do this for me? Can you wash the kids? Can you do da da da? Any number of things. But there is definitely someone around you that your spirit team is trying to show you. It could very well be someone who acts like they're very loving and nurturing and all of those things, but really what they're doing is they're running interference. It's like they want to be the only one who has. I don't know if you got any sort of siblings or anything like that, but this it's just really strange how that's coming up. Like somebody's trying to, they want to take your golden opportunity. They want to take your destiny of this beautiful spiritual union. They want to make it unnecessarily hard, almost to the point to where you give up. You're tired, exhausted with the whole fucking thing. Somebody's like literally trying to control the outcome. The divine is that that's okay, but I'm pointing this out. Getting very strong watery energy. Could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio, could be any of them really, Pisces. It's like somebody wants you to like just, it's like fuck your mission, what you're here to do, have you cycle back through and have to do the shit again. That's crazy. That's why I said road blockers. Somebody's doing road blockers on you. So when I say that, look, there's the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Like, it don't make sense. It's like, because, right, they want to bring an end to your wheel of fortune. They want to keep you on some downstroke when you're supposed to be on this shit. There's your recognition and reward. There's your success. There's your prosperity. And it's like, who or whatever, it's like they do any and everything they can to make it that much harder for you in this. Like, it's wild. Like, having you throw your hands at the situation, like, I don't get it. No answers from any which way. Like, no, it's because somebody's been doing, could be crossroads. I'm getting something, some weird shit, man. Like, somebody could even have you on their altar, baby girl. You gonna get justice for this shit. You really will. You know, for me, witchcraft ends the moment you acknowledge that somebody could be trying that shit. So I be like, you ain't gotta do nothing. Just acknowledge that somebody was stupid enough to try you and it's done. Like, literally. Like, really trying to take you off course. And I know, like, why me? Child, if I could give you an answer, I would. But the spiritual beings get tested the most, and that's what this feels like. You got haters. God knows I've opened the door to some of my biggest arch enemies, not because they're enemy, I'm their enemy, but they're enemy to me. And sometimes that happens. Like, you cross paths with somebody. Look, after all of that, then I pulled King and Queen of Cups, right? I remember before, your person would always come up as the King of Cups. No. They're blocking even from them getting to you. Like, even before when I was pulling on your love life, and you like, yeah, and I'm like, Ray, I see them all around you. It don't make sense. It's like somebody has put blinders. Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. Like, you don't even see them. Like, got you, like, and it's funny. Part of what it feels like is that they got you so focused with this work, right? Not your profession, but with the work that they've done, right? On it being this one person. This is why I'm like, no. Sometimes we gotta release the who and just focus on the what. Okay? That if all your focus is here on this, right? Then when another opportunity comes along that's better, someone who's done the healing work, who's done the dark night, all of those things, you're not even seeing it. Too defensive, if you will. You don't even want to talk. You don't want to talk to them. Like, never good enough. Like, it'll be everything. This is all part of the little mind game. I saw the Five of Swords, and there's the Magician again. The Ace of Swords. Girl. They going. All right, but I want, okay, because I feel like part of this is this. And as I get ready to say that shit, look at that. There's the Emperor Right on cue. Feel, or it may seem like it's him, but a lot of times when people are part of the same soul tribe, that frequency, that vibration, the walks are so similar. The trials and the tribulations are so similar. And it's very easy to be default. It's this person, it's this person. I feel like that default, it's got to be them, and they're always showing up. It's part of the work that they're doing. Like, oh, it's got like anticipation. Like, I know it's them. It's part of the work. Oh, they gonna get it. Look. Oh, they gonna get it. Wow. Yeah. Remember before I told you, Ray, I haven't gotten it in a minute, but I was getting that energy. I'm like, the sisters are out five, fuck them. Like, I was feeling, and I thought it was just, the former friend circle you was a part of, because that's, I don't pry any further than what's necessary. This could be just a bunch of fucking people who's sitting around in some sort of group, some organization. Again, just bored. Wow. So much of what we go through is similar. Wow. Nah, but the right fit is coming, right? Yo. What's that? Oh God, I'm hearing it. Beastie's back. Beastie's back. Like, it was some ratchet fucking song that I remember Tony Sotomayor would reference. Now, you know these people somehow. Somehow, some way. Maybe before you had your, we'll just say, your full awakening to who you are, right? You came across these people in the beginning parts of your awakening. Fucking dogs. Like, they talking shit about these, we just gonna call them a coven. Because that's what it really feels like. Wow. And it's funny because it seemed like shit just been escalating and escalating. Like, you really didn't have a bunch of bullshit going on, like, over the last five years ish. Like, things were pretty, like, some issues, little friend circle. Okay, I remember the candle thing. And then, like, the red flag for me that there was weird shit going on is when you started having problems at church. That shit don't make sense. Like, yeah. Like, your spirit team is showing you, like, things not adding up. Like, there are 5 things they've shown you in particular. So I'm like, no, call back your power, send in your authority. This shit's over with. That's wild. Is there something? Expect positive changes. Like, seriously, things are looking, they're going to be much more stable going forward. As we get out of all this Aries aggressive energy, things are going to get, not saying they were rough, but I just feel like there's better news. There's the momentum shifting in your favor. Ah, okay. Okay. So I'm going to say this from a transit perspective. Um, your solar arc, like you're almost at the 6 month mark, meaning Gemini season. Like that's your shadow energy, right? So right now things seem a little not so cohesive. By the time we actually get um, whatever your actual day of birth, like 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, once we get to the day before that, or no, excuse me, the day after that, in terms of, we'll call it the lunar return, because that is the the opposite arc energy, if you will. Once you get to the day after, maybe the 17th or something like that, I don't know, it's going to begin to get easier. That's why I'm like, no, 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 next holiday, next holiday. I feel like that has more to do with it. It's just, it's rough. Like, it'll be on the upswing. If you understand, I know that can get a little mumbo jumbo, but really, there's, because it's a will, right? There's the upswing, the downswing, like there's a momentum thing to it all. And so right now you're at the tail end of like a slide, and so it gets as low as it can go, and then you start to shoot back up. And so about a month more, babe, and everything's going to get a lot better. But in the meantime, really just say your prayers, calling, call back your power. Yeah, you're almost where you need them to be. Things are going to balance out. It's going to be a lot clearer. A lot clearer. Expect it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anything else that she should know before we look? Achievement. Again, this energy of you crossing some sort of threshold, like the universe really is acknowledging your dedication to the game. Okay. I feel like you're already past. Well, no, I get through Taurus season, but the bulk of the bullshit you're already over. They want you to find new activities to do. I don't know if you've been in the house too much, but you got to get out. New groups, new activities, new community. But more than anything, your soul tribe, like your spiritual family, it's like a celebratory sort of thing happening. Now, isn't that funny? All right, sidebar. It the makes sense. 1632, doubling up. Like, you're doubling up. There's an expansion. I also feel like your earthly spiritual family is going to be expanding. I feel like this time around you're going to be much more selective about who is at the cool kids table, so to speak, and who's not. But it's like the winner's table. So very similar stories. A lot of people that you'll be meeting going forward. It's again Taurus season in particular. You're going to meet some interesting folks, and kindred is the best way of describing it. If there's some sort of activity that you can go and do on Cinco de Mayo, you should go. You really should. Hold on. Right. So they're showing me 32 and then 32, so it's repeating. Not to mention, look, there's 7, because 16, right? And there's 1, so 17, 17, and 32, 32, right? And this is all I got for you. Personal growth, optimism, and change. Okay? They're saying you have the support from the divine realm. And like, good things are about to happen. That's this. You gotta believe. The worst part is over. It really is only going up from here. And 1717, I know, is a twin flame number. And so, you know what I mean? Like, you're still on mission. Like, you're still exactly where you need to be. Look, follow your heart always. Get outside of your comfort zone and take some risk. This is what I mean. I don't know. I'm like, maybe it's a half marathon or a 5K. Maybe it is actual camping, but there is some need to expand and do beyond what you've been doing. It's going to help you actually find these people who are more in alignment to where you are right now. Like, kindred. Seriously. I cannot stress that enough. Kindred. And then look, 1616. Hold on. One second. One second. One second. Right. And also 1717 is like you are heading in the right direction. And right, in terms of 1717 for twin flames, it says you are entering into a stage of your, a phase of your relationship with your twin flame, and which you may experience powerful spiritual awakening and increase in romance and sexual affairs. Again, I'm getting this energy of the supplanter. Like, the right one is showing up. One, I'm really feeling like the original was a form of a catalyst. He went down a different path, and God bless him. There is someone who is much more in alignment to complete the mission. Yeah, trust your intuition. All right. Yeah, and then look, 1616, strong sign of twin flame reunion. So just understand, like, you're still right where you should be. Oh, yeah. I really do feel like after tapping into your energy here, the first part of this live actually applies. It really does. I'm like, so I don't know if you should go back or if you feel like it and listen to the first part about the reciprocity and like all of that, because it really does apply to the energies and the numbers that are coming out for what's going on with you, right? Unconditional love and a deep soul connection. Look, either they are near or about to arrive. Universe is working behind the scenes, right? Exactly. It's just confirmation on confirmation. It's a genuine need not to give up hope. Like, there are many peaks and valleys on this journey. You've done the leg that you were supposed to go through on your own, doing the healing work, the discovery, the connecting to the divine, drawing closer, picking up whatever your spiritual mantles are and proceeding. That part of the journey has to be done alone. The next part for you is not. So I was seeing the death card. That is just you going through a massive transformation. I know you don't have a problem cutting people off, but you will be opening your heart to allow new people into your life. Okay. All right, girl. Gotta go. Stay optimistic. I know it's rough right now, but it's fine. You got people doing fucking bullshit work on you. But I mean, but if if their destiny looked like yours, I'm sure you would understand where it all comes from. All right. Be well. Bye.